Alright, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. This is the updated, new and improved Start Your Systems test track. So those of you that have played the game for over a year, I think, or if you've watched the game for over a year, you'll know about the previous version of this track. This is just the 2024 version. So it's just updated, and first looks, I can already tell how much they've done to the background. Oh my god, it looks so cool with all these trees and all the massive rocks. It's not going to be so much of me knowing or learning the layout, as I'm pretty sure it is the exact same layout as before. But it's just like more an updated version, I believe, for the new OEMs or just to update it in general. But yeah, it was a really, really good practice track back when you used to ride it. Can you still quad out of this? Okay, if I could land the finish off good, then I'd assume so. Sorry to another video, but if you want to be coached with someone that podiumed at the first ever MX Works LAN event, then click the MXP Coach link in the description and you can book a one-on-one session with me now. Back to the video. But yeah, I used to ride this track a lot just to learn Supercross, because at the time it was sort of a bigger scaling. So a lot of people were riding it for aerial practice. So I got a lot of time on the track, basically. So yeah, I'm just going to be showing you guys the new and updated version. If you guys haven't tried it, it is free on MXP Mods if you do want to give it a go. I like the fact that they're bringing out some Supercross tracks now. We've had obviously Stone Rider's new track, we've had we had Aerial Test track, then we've got Stone Rider's new track called Rust, now we've got this track. But actually, they're giving us tracks to practice Supercross on, which is really, really cool. There wasn't really a lot of tracks coming out, so it is definitely nice to actually have some new tracks to learn that are made for these OEMs. Because most of the Supercross tracks that we were riding on were the older ones. Because obviously it was outdoor season and then it was off season, so not a lot of people were making Supercross tracks for a while. That's the thing with Supercross, it's more of an on-off thing. With outdoors, there's always outdoor tracks coming out, whether it's Supercross season or not. But when it's Supercross, when it's outdoor season, sorry, you very, very rarely get any Supercross tracks coming out. You get the odd Supercross track, but we're getting Stone Rider new tracks out, so looking forward to riding all of them. There's going to be loads of lobbies up on his new tracks, I assume. Even on this track's definitely like practice track vibes, as it's called SOS Test Track. But there's no doubt going to be lobbies up on this track. This track looks so good. I love the fact that they've done like a load of greenery around it as well. Gives it that proper, like, abandoned kind of look. Okay, you can still quad that. Then we've got a triple in. I think the scaling has changed. I could be wrong, but I believe the scaling has changed. Double. And then is this still the line? Oh, you can't double it anymore. They changed it. They changed it so you can't double around the corner. You used to be able to sort of double around the inside instead of actually having to use that corner. But they've been cheeky and they've got rid of it. They've moved the double back really far, which I'm not complaining about, because you had to get the rhythm section sort of perfect to hit it. But okay, I'm definitely not going over. I'm going on. They've changed that a little bit now. It was really easy to quad, but they've made the gap smaller between them. So we've got a triple in. You should quad this. Okay, I don't know if that's bigger or I hit a lower side. And the whoop sections always been. They're not easy whoop sections, I can tell you that. So if you want to practice whoops, and this has got two really long whoop sections on. So if you want to practice whoops, then download the track. This was always a nice little on-off, because you can hit, I completely butchered that. You hit the edge of the little takeoff, and then you get on the on-off from that. It's just like a quicker way of doing it. Right, what about jumping through the whoops? How are we doing jumping through the whoops? We still triple. Normally you just triple your way through, but that didn't work. I was speaking to Cam and Jake, and they were both saying that like 109s, like mid 109s or high 108s are like the laps you want to be aiming for. So I think, yeah, if you're getting anywhere in the 109s, then that's a solid pace for the aerial Supercross if you are doing it. If you are just trying, if you're going into your first season of aerial, then maybe aim for like 110s, or like mid 110s, or maybe low 111s. Then you know you're on a solid pace. I think anything slower than that, I think you are sort of put a bit more time in, you know. But we've got, how long have we got now? I think we've got I think it's a month, maybe, like just over or just under a month until Supercross now. So I've had a few days off the game. I've been enjoying my off season a little bit. Obviously we had the trip to Italy, the LAN event, managed to podium that, and that was just sort of like podiumed at the LAN event. Now let's just, you know, take a step back, relax. We got Supercross in a month, so I got time to take a little bit of a break. So I bought the new FIFA FC24. It's 50% off. It was 25 quid. So I was like, you know what, might as well get it now. But yeah, so I ended up buying the new FC24, and I've been stuck to that game. I will not lie. I've genuinely been playing that game all day, every day for about 3 days. I think I've got about 31 hours in it, and I've had the game for 3 days. So if that, you know, tells you how much I've been playing the game, that is a crazy amount of FIFA. I've mainly just been doing career mode. I've not even started Ultimate Team. I haven't even bothered touching it yet. I've literally been doing career mode. I did a player career, and I won like player of the month and player, you know, everything like that. Won championships, won the Premier League and all that. But yeah, then I become a manager, and I've basically just been doing, you know, been managing Man United for about 2 days. And yeah, I've basically just been enjoying career mode on FIFA, and that's been my little like relaxing time. Just relax on FIFA for a little bit. Just doing career mode. I didn't want to do ultimate career. I didn't want to do ultimate team just because I'm not that interested in doing like all the foot champs and, you know, pack openings and spending money and all that. I'd rather just get a career mode and build up a player or build up a team, and I'd much rather do that than, you know, build up an ultimate team and just not worry about doing champs and not do packs, and it'd just get really boring after a while. So I've just been banging that career mode basically. Thought I'd hop back on the game and needed to get a few videos done. And I loaded up mods, and we've got a new Stone Rider track, we've got a new Sight Systems track. I got a message the other day for someone to test their track, so I tested their track. So instead of me just hopping on and being bored or doing whatever, I've got new tracks to learn. So I'm definitely not complaining about that. I can't seem to do a lap. I would want to put like a heater down and try and get into the 109s for the video, but don't know if I really want to sit here hot lapping, if I'm being completely honest. I want to maybe get into a pub lobby and do a bit of racing on the new tracks really. This sound section has definitely been improved. There's actually ruts in it now. It isn't just one of them. It was one of them sound tracks where you sort of just held it wide and just sort of tried to wheelie through everything. I don't know if this is the line to go over. I mean, it's not hard to do, but in a race scenario, I don't know if I want to be sending like massive quads. This quad is definitely a race quad. It's not a hard quad to do. And then we've got the whoops, click into fourth, even your body out every now and then. But yeah, so you guys have probably seen the little snippet that I'm going to put in the video about the whole coaching thing. But yeah, so I'm now an official MX Bikes coach, all run by Nico, Mootlab and Stone Rider and all them lot. Well, not run by Stone Rider exactly, but helps out. But yeah, so if you guys want to be coached by me, it's a one-on-one session. You literally just have to book a session with me, book your time and day, and yeah, and we'll literally get into a VC and I'll help you improve at the game. It'll most likely be, I'm available pretty much during the week, anytime during the week really. But yeah, so if you guys want to be coach one-on-one in a VC with me, then I'll put the link and it's be coach in the description. Yeah, and you just book a session with me. My name on there is just Aiden Pryke, just my normal name. But yeah, if you guys want a one-on-one session with me, then book a session basically, and I'll help you improve at the game. I'll do what you can. You book different like things that you want to work on. So there's like intermediates, there's novice, or if you're on the edge of qualifying, you want me to help you qualify. Anything. You can be new at the game, you can be nearly qualifying for pro. It doesn't really matter how fast you are, how good you are. You know, most of us, you know, we're all there to help you. So no matter what speed you are, if you're worried about, oh, I'm not good enough to be coached, then, you know, it doesn't matter. You can have 10 hours in the game. I'll help you improve at the game. But yeah, that link will be in the description if you are interested. But this track is the Sight Systems test track. If you do want to get it, it is free on MSC Mods. You don't have to pay anything for it, which I really do like. I like when the new good Supercross free tracks come out. They're really good for pub lobbies because obviously they're free, so they just fill up really easily. And possibly I'll do some streaming again at some point. I've not really had a chance to do streaming, if I'm being completely honest. Like I said, I've been enjoying my off-season, and I've just sort of been taking some chill time, really, as it's off-season. We don't really get a lot of time off. We only get about a week in between. So we do a full Supercross season, and then we have about a week and a half off, and then we go to outdoors. And then we had the whole WSX thing, and then we had SMX, and then we had the, ECMO qualifiers, then we had the LAN event, and this is the only time I've had to take a break from the game. This is the first break I've had all year, and we're in December. So, you know, play this game every single day. You know, prepping for races and stuff. It's nice to have a little break, even if it's just for about, like I said, 3, maybe 4 days. I'm probably going to take a few more days off. Obviously, I'm still going to be bringing the videos out. I'm going to hop on and do a video. I'm not like bored of the game or anything, but I'm sort of forcing myself just to have a bit of off time. Not do any pro races. That's why I didn't do the cable race or anything like that. It's been such a full-on year with this game. I've just decided to take a few days off just to relax a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. My goal at the end of the year was to get to 600, and I'm already on 600, so I've blown it out of the park. I wanted 500, then I got 500, then I wanted 600, then I got 600. So it's just crazy. Thank you guys so much for the support that I've been getting over the last few weeks. It's been growing more than ever. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.